All right. So here we want to take the hexadecimal color value 06E1D8 and we want to convert it to decimal, but just a pair of digits at a time, not the whole, viewing it as a whole number. So I want to change 06 to decimal. So remember, hexadecimal means group by 16. So 06 means I have no groups of 16 and I have 6 ones. So this is just 6. For E1, I have to remember what E means. So remember, A is 10. So A, B, C, D, E, that'd be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. E is a 14. And if you're not sure, you can write out A, B, C, D, E, F. And in hex, A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, and F is 15. So this means I have E, or 14 groups of 16 and 1, 1. So 14 16s. I'm going to ask my calculator for help.
Number is
yeah, so this is, again, in hexadecimal, the first place is your ones. And the second place here is your 16s always. Yeah. So I'll get my calculator in a second. So D8, D is which hexadecimal digit? It is the 13th. So this would be 13 groups of 16 and 8 groups of 1. And then you can just whip that out in your calculator to see which decimal numeral that is. Calculator. So on mine, I have 14 16s plus 1, so that's 225. So mine here would be 225. And my blue decimal value is 216. Yeah, so remember our hex digits going backwards,
so
9, 8, 7, 6.
I was just gonna ask you,
4.
where did we learn this? Okay.
I think you stepped out when you did this one.
So say if you have 44, one of the colors, it would be 4 times 16.
So yeah, so if you had 44 as a hex numeral, that would be 4 groups of 16 and 4 ones in decimal. And there are a lot of people that do web stuff and other graphic stuff that involves hex. And there's a lot of people that don't like that, like Darla here. So on the internet, there's a ton of hex converters that do this automatically for people that don't want to have to think about it. And I don't blame them. I think it's cool, but I'm a little different. Other people don't like it as much. Like
on D8.
D8 is 216, is what I calculated.
Oh, I meant so the plus 8, since you didn't write.
Oh, times 1 is, yeah, it's no, yeah, times 1 is no big deal. Right?
So say the letter and the numbers are switched on them, so it would be just basically do them.
So if you had like an 8D instead, or
it's 1E.
So if you had a 1E, then that would be, this is always the 1s and the 16, so that would be one group of 16, and then E is a 14 and 14. Yeah, so I use hex some, but not a lot. So I'm always having the count after, if I know A is 10, then B is 11 and C is 12 and so on. I got to count up to remember what they are, which I expect you guys to do too. So if you're doing any hex conversions for homework, write down A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, and so on. That'll help you figure it out.